ladies and gentlemen, of course we are here back with what we call managing with books. Of course we have sketchbooks such as those. Of course also they're our helpers, and then we did some sketching for schools works. Normally that is basically school work. So if there is school works and we get some our class sections, of course, if we use pen and books in managing books and as a bookkeeping. So basically this is what we did with the documents, because we bought lands, and then we bought homes, and then we bought airline, and then we also bought boats. We bought you name it, helicopters. We bought basic things, which is airport city things, and then this is all the cross sections, of course, in those areas. And then we have roughly 30 books which we've been managing in addition in 5 years. That was 2014 to 2019. 2019 years, so 2014 2019. So that is roughly basically the sections there, of course, with that damage apps which we have encountered. Of course, that is just a overview of those scans, and then we write a little bit over there, because also we have these orders written in the computers while we are managing, because the guy we have hackers, online hackers, hacking the papers. That's why there are numbers here. Of course, we say it such as edition 3D cars. Okay, the event of the 3D cars, how we bought edition Yara, and then that is Lopigani cars, SUV kind of from the sedan to the SUV standard which they manufactured. And then we bought the car, the vehicle, we bought it, and then we have also the app there. We will scan the app in the future for you people, and then you will look at it once again, how the 3D apps look like for that kind of vehicles, because the app is very confusing there. And then we have motorcycles, we have from the air or the airline, of course, airport cities. Those are all the 3Ds orders, So we write everywhere, and then we've been cracking all the work. And then all the work is cracked because we have an online banking account connected. That is basically MasterCard. We use MasterCard, we use Visa, and then online there we show you Visa, MasterCard, and then which we use, and then those are gift card. Okay, for our online purchase, which we do buy the Lopiganis, we do buy the Ferrari, and then if you are familiar with those kind of apps. So that's the apps we've been using. We use those apps also, and then that is basically all the books, and then of course minutes were all written there. All the sections documented there. Of course, we have our account there, online account there, which can also show you whatever some of the MasterCard or the Visa gift card. Some of them expired. The order will say you they expired, but they're still there. The record is there, because that is Microsoft, who is the treasury there. And then they are the owners of those apps, so the apps come from them. So the treasure the order, then of course the transactions records is there, the history, the account history is there, whatever the money is already used, they spend for those orders, and then we do not receive such orders in our households. We don't have car, we don't have airline, we don't have house, we don't have anything. So road, we did road, we did everything there, but none of them even whatever in Adjumani there is nothing. Whatever, wherever in Nairobi, nothing with our name. So if anything given there, you will see our name up maybe, of course. ZizitonFinanceBank is up there, you can see, and then we may be available there. So that is what we are saying. Of course, if you look there, those are all the transactions, of course, you know, what we've been doing from day one to wherever possible, you know. And then, you know, we write everywhere there. Of course, everywhere we write there. And then those are books, of course, with sections, then around. And then those are all record keepings, you know. So basically, they are airport city, of course, with our company names, and then of course, you know, we just write it there all along site, and then if you look here, these are some of the work we did with computers. They print out sheets, the informations which we are handling, basic informations. These are basic things which we've been doing, and then they are quite basic. Of course, we have those kind of papers, works which we are doing with Microsoft, and then print at Microsoft and then print out. But on occasions, and then we also use some softwares. We have also some softwares, online softwares there. And then we also have our estimate codes, order, and then the invoice. We have many other things, okay, employments, form, writer, and then you name it, and then you name it, and then you name it. We all have them there, all in our computer systems. But what we have to difficult now is this one. The ink price is very too difficult. That's why we cannot tackle anything, and then we have to ensure we settle back our ink to our price, and then that's when we will resume fixing back all these kind of papers to our new standard. Then that's when the work will look to our new logos, not the old one. So if you look here, these are some of the work we're doing. Of course, if you see here, this is our school information. This is on MBA program, okay, for the students, our student programs. So you can see there the student names. We have the student's name. We have everything there, and then grading sheets, of course. And then we have also we also have scaled, of course. That is from year 2001, and then we have that projections to year 2017. Of course, we have a certificate, we have a degree, we have you name it, and then we do offer. That's why we have such things. That's why we exist on MBAs. That's why we name so, and then the work make it too difficult for this on MBAs not to survive. That's the price, as we said. That's why if you look here, you can see that's why we qualified as an schools. We have the MBA program which is run for the students. You can see there. If I read for you, we are Zistone MBAs, and then that is the CAP couples, which we are saying sometimes CAPLOO, and then we have CABA, and then we have HABAs, and then we have BHOO, and then HBL also as well for students. But if you want, you go to our programs, and then we can abbreviate for you those orders, and then as well their definitions, and then the stages by stages, how they are defined, if you enroll fully to our program back. Because sometimes we have colleagues, we have students come from various areas, and then in 2017 we've been playing a big role. Of course, you can see there, that is our role. And then what are our weaknesses? We have weaknesses, that is the ink prices, and then the battle, of course, which they are calling the lockdown. This is which came, and then I put it a message to the for us to do the real job. So if you look at the white seats, this is the white seats. This is when they are colored. Okay, that is our original color information which we are doing, and then is overheating the ink, and then so you can see there. And then this is our poverty level, and then of course, that's how when we went and we fix it, and then that's how the list we do. Okay, other than that one, that is our copy there, also which we've been working on. Of course, on the concern of the other one here, that is basically the money. Of course, the money. We have money which is gold, and then this is the other logo here. That is our logos here, and then this logo here is fine, and then which logo here is not fine. This is the logo, the old logos, and then you can see there we have this client, the MoneyGram systems, the Western Union money, which we transfer to wherever, either Nigeria. I'm not too sure where this money goes to. Yeah, it is designated in Uganda. I think again it is not new because the logos is old there. Then those papers, of course, they are not renewed also. But if you look here, most of the papers they are renewed. Of course, these are all the cross sections, of course, for those. And then this is our areas of constructions, of course, how we scratch the constructions, and then all the interiors. Okay, and then the parking lots also there, you can see. And then the work which we will be doing back in 2017, back in 2017, so records. If you look there, that is our major consequences, of course. As we said, that is a first portion of part of that. And then those are all also plans of the constructions. And then that is the areas where we concentrated to be usually the 3Ds. Okay, and we were able to manage the 3Ds. And then that is of course the city mall plans which we are handling there. That is the city mall interiors. Of course, this is city mall, all 56 floor, I'm not too sure. Then this is also the systems there. Of course, 56 floor, of course. See, those are just interiors. Then there's 23 floors. Okay, so on the occasions, there is roughly 7 floors. Then we have the rest of the office space. And then here, back on this other side here, this is the city mall, of course. If you look here at Adjumani, this is Adjumani town, Mani and Wani, and then the area of the Jare, and then Gaga, and then this area here is for the hospital area which we cut, and then we cut it down there. This is around Zawadi there. This area here is around Zawadi, and then this is where it's going to the petrol and then to the police area there. And then we leave that one there just like that open, so that we don't go up to the hospital there. And then that's why we make that that scratch of that shopping mall, and as this is the shopping mall there, of course, you know. And then that is of course, if you look also the 3D scratch which we have there, you can also give you a clue. Okay, from wherever this is the behind the market here to Jare's, and then to wherever to the library area where to that end there library, and then to the areas of the old bank and the AEF, and then the police area. And then also, if you come around here, this line here, that's the old petrol stations, and then this where the vehicle is parked. That is, you can see, identify that's the old hospitals. Okay, area. We open it there, we leave it open, and then because this building here is up. Okay, and then we were accelerating it to 56th floor, or we can accelerate it to 7th floor, 9th floor. We are not too sure yet. So for the hospital could be maybe 2 floors down there. That's why you cannot see it. The order is different. So if it's gonna be updated, so if you know, this is how they scratch of that areas which we are handling. So you know, we did this one back in 2017. Back in 2017. 2010, 2017. So here does is just a sketch of those works, and then we have also the 3Ds. This is with the 3Ds home. Then the 3Ds homes, of course, are the interiors, which you can see there. That is the 3D base interiors. Of course, 3Ds print out. Of course, we have big one. Of course, we have big areas. Okay, some areas that are very big areas. Of course, we have big. Is an office space. I think yeah, this is an office space. You know, it's a very big area there, and then we have more of them here. This is the older 3D base, and then if you look here, the structure. This is when they're live, the 3D live. Okay, the 3D live. Of course, you can see there even the logos, all the one we have there, with the old logos. Then this is the 3D. You can see there ZizitonFinanceBank written on, and then that is the buildings we have there. It's totally 3D. Of course, it's an office space. Then the rest they are not photographed, the pictures, but we did the interiors, of course, of the plants only. Of course, that's the 3Ds standard. So here, this is of course the packaging which we've been mailing. If you look here, this is very old, and then we write here damaged. This is all returned, mailed to us, and then we have a big box also mailed, and then this is how the mail were going, and then we have with the CVD bank, we have with the ZizitonFinanceBank, and then that's ZizitonFinanceBank as they are like that, and then the logos were a little bit older. That's when we were sometimes mailing the orders, then we don't know how they get older to there, or they reach well or no, we are not too sure. So, but the least which we know is this one, the configurations, of course, of of those areas that we understand. Of course, if on occasions of this one of the works that we are doing here, that is basically the work, because and then if once we get it back, and then we will ensure, yeah, we renew all our printout, renew them new, and then bring them new, and then also we will look at our work, of course, those constructions areas, and then we will renew them all again, and then we will print them out, because these books here, we have the orders. You know, here we have quite a bunch of print to make there, of course, with the statements we have, also including our YouTube advertisements and whatever we have there. Of course, we write a little bit there also, and then, you know, those are quite a bunch of printout for us to do. And then we have other office printout to make, and then, you know, we just we make few with this stand out here, and then, you know, those papers we just put them there, and then we cannot print them very well, because we only because they are very big, large like this, and then, you know, those guys only can print it, and then we print few of them. But we know the statements, how we assemble the statements there is all printable, and then if they come out all books. I think it will be like a books. That's why we bought this kind of a book, to show that we're gonna print everything like this, because this is a blank book. There you can see that everything's gonna be put where in this kind of blank books. So, you know, and then we're gonna print them over the blank books, and then maintain them in the blank books. So that's why is a paperwork. So this is the vendor system which you are seeing there. This is the banner which you are seeing here is standing with the notes, and of course that's how we get some of those layout which we grab like this from. Okay, I make them myself, because I print them myself, and then that's my own designs. I designed a lot of papers, and then from keyboards to paper manuals, and then other things, and then from wherever you name it, different kind of designs. So if it's gonna be a big book like this, and then they fit all over, and then that is when we can do it. So that is also, it needs additional skills, and it needs additional work, you know, from us, and also money, financing, so to do the work. So because this is a tax of work, and then here, if you look at this kind of paperworks, this is also paperworks, another paperworks. They're also all money, you know, like they normally goes like this. Once you order like this, you make it ready, and then you go and order. Maybe they will say, now you do for $2, you know, each. Now for the after you finish the first order, you know, you come for $2 each print. So that is like this kind of books is also easy, is like that. If we lay out like that, and then we give to the guy the codes, the guy lay out in the books, and then from there it will be a paid fee there for them to do the jobs. After they finish, maybe the copies will be now the fee will be minimized, and then it will be settled at another certain level. So that's why it's mandatory to decrease. And if we run here with our own ink, renewing such kind of statements, and then in the handyways, and then we put them into a binder like this, in a binding way also, like that. Yeah, it will be also costly to us, but unless we keep our regular ink price. If it's not our regular ink price, then we cannot do much, you know. That's why it's mandatory. The problems, they are there. So this is the problems which we are really having, of course. you know, those, and then by this, and then by the other one, and then of course that is just overview and sketch of our work, and then what we are really doing and trying. So on overview, that is me, Wine Hassan, that is it on.